Welcome back, Sports Life Radio. Got an awesome guest here for you, folks. Carol Eisman. Now, she's the contest winner there on Facebook, Sports Life contest going on there. We're going to talk to her about how she won the contest, all kinds of
I
great
just
things.
want to ask one thing. You're not a judge, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not a judge, and no, I'm a different type of guest. We're going to go a little more lighthearted. We're going to talk about how to celebrate sports.
Okay, so
right.
Larry's not going to be in any legal trouble. That's good.
No legal trouble here.
Yeah, that's right. I've already posted the disclosure everywhere. And seriously, Carol, I mean, a big part of what we're about is celebrating sports and about how sports mean so much to us in our lives and in a lot of our listeners and readers' lives. So it's awesome having you on.
Well, thank you so much. We have a great website going. It's called Celebration Ideas Online, and it's basically a family album of fun celebration ideas. I've got 4 kids, and all the kids were into sports from the time they were little, and this is kind of a treasure chest of all kinds of ideas that we used for everything, from the time they were little up to weddings now. So it's a great resource for parents, for families. You guys were talking about having the bowling weddings. We got great wedding ideas on there for you.
Oh, great.
I was thinking it would be an awesome place for a rehearsal dinner.
Well, this is how I'm trying to make new money in the recession, is the wedding package here at the bowling center.
Well, we could have bridal bowling. What do you think about that?
I'm up for anything. Tell me how we're going to do it.
Anything that will steer business your way, Rick.
I don't know. I'll be thinking. I'm going to be on Facebook after the segment. I'll be thinking of ideas for bridal bowling for Rick's bowling alley. Get him some business going in there.
Bridal
Because let me
bowling.
tell you, to put on a wedding, if you don't do it with a little bit of a budget in mind, you could just go crazy. So this could be a really fun thing, and it would be a great place to have a rehearsal dinner, because that's another big topic that brides and families planning weddings are always looking for. So. So I'm going to keep you in mind and be posting some fun ideas.
All right. Who's your clientele, though?
My clientele, if you can believe it, when I started this website 3 years ago, my kids have all been out of school, and I was kind of one of those crazy moms that ran booster clubs, PTAs, I mean, you name it, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, and I was always a little bit off-center. We didn't do the usual typical kinds of things, and I had a lot of great ideas, and people would be calling me. Could you come to our meeting and show us how to do this? Could you tell us how you made the Spirit Cups, how you did the stadium pins? And I finally got to the point I was like, I have a real job. I got to figure out a way to do this. So I taught myself to build a website, and the name came from when people called, they'd say, go on and look for celebration ideas online, and then I'd have segments for booster clubs, for kids' birthday parties, and it kind of grew from a real small community resource to we're going to be upward of about 500,000 visitors this year from everywhere. I get them from Australia, I get them from Europe, I get them from South America, and people love to do stuff with their families. They love to celebrate, and celebrating sports is really, I got to tell you, one of the big things that we talk about. Hot right now is back to school, and back to school is high school booster clubs. I mean, I know there's a big fundraising component right now because the high schools are really short on money, but we do some fun things, and I'm going to tell you my favorite of all of my suggestions. Girls field hockey, 4 years. I sat through how many games, and I don't think I could tell you how exactly the game was played, but I could make it fun for the girls. We'd go out. I'd have 3 moms take the car. We had all kinds of different things. For Halloween, we had wooden pumpkins, and we put carve out whoever the opponent was. Run up to the door. We'd have tape on it, ring the doorbell, beep the horn, hop into the car, and drive to the next girl's house. By the end of the night, they were texting, they were Facebooking. Oh, my God, who's leaving all this stuff? Well, it was the crazy moms.
You sound like the type of mom that makes me feel like a bad parent.
No. Well, you go on Celebration Ideas Online, you're going to find lots of good ideas. And it grows with them because, you know what? They all graduated from high school, and they all went to great colleges. We had 2 Big Ten alumni, and we've got 2 Big East alumni. And their favorite thing about college was college care packages. Did your moms ever send you college care packages?
My mom and dad moved away on the day I left for college. They moved to Florida.
Mine
Oh,
Mine left me.
And they haven't talked to you since, have they, Ray?
No, that's a true story. That's the sad thing about it.
That makes me sad.
Well, and that's why it took me 20 years to get through college.
Well, for all of you out there who have kids in college, there's a whole section in Celebration Ideas Online on how to make a college care package. And my kids' all-time favorite, especially the kids at Rutgers in Michigan who had big-time college football season, is called the Barbecue in the Box. I'd go on to Omaha Steaks, and I'd send them a barbecue in the box from Omaha Steak, and then send them a care package with home-baked cookies. I made personalized T-shirts for whoever the opponent was, and they could have their own tailgate. And I think I might have been the most popular mom in the dorm in the frat house.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, would you adopt us?
You need someone to adopt.
Yeah, we're going to email you the studio address. This Omaha Steaks.
I know, I'm running out. So the kids are all grown. They're out of college, and now I'm into weddings because we've had 2 weddings in 18 months. And how's this for a bridal shower idea? The typical, tea party, the gathering in, the little restaurant. Not at our house. We ran a Kentucky Derby bridal shower. Co-ed, guys and girls. I made all the ladies big straw hats. I decorated them with glue guns and flowers. I had a Derby Dollars betting booth. We had all kinds of picnic food. And then at the end of the night, we opened the presents. But it was, awesome. The kids came, the parents, the bride, the groom, all their bridal party, and you know what? It was awesome. Whether you like the Kentucky Derby or not, everybody. We had 78 people, and they were all in my family room watching that horse race.
That's amazing.
You sound so excited. You're so up about it. I'm ready to go out and make ginger snaps or something. Let's have some quality time, guys.
There's a great recipe on the site on how to bake cookies. We could send you right there.
Well, don't tell Todd that. He's got the munchies.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. When I listened last week, Jillian had her baby?
No.
Yes.
Oh, she did.
Finally.
She did.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad you brought that up, too, because actually I just wanted to wish Jillian a congratulations. I do believe she did have her baby. Also want to shout out to Lenny Randall. Lenny Randall hasn't been with us for a little bit, so hopefully he's out there and he'll come back with us a little bit soon here. I know he's out on assignment. Anyways, that's all I need to say for right there. Go ahead, Carol.
Well, nope. I just was going to say that, you know what, you guys, your family's growing too. You're going to have babies and stuff. There's all kinds of ideas for baby showers, for baby gifts. I mean, stuff that's fun, that's different, that's not kind of the typical run-of-the-mill, go to the store, buy it, and send it in a box. So it's all good stuff. And you know what? If you plan all this stuff and you do all this fun stuff, guess what? Everybody wants to come home.
I bet you have really nice Christmases and Thanksgivings, huh?
We do, and I got a good one for you guys. Thanksgiving is always done. I'm from a large family, and so it's always done at our house. And I always hate, when you're sitting around the table and everybody's passing the food, so I always run some kind of a game, and I make them up. One year it was Name the Christmas Carol. Last year was one of my favorites. It was called Tailgate Trivia. And what it was is I had a list of all the NFL teams, and then I made up clues. And then they were on teams, and they got instant lottery, but they got very heated because there was multiple answers. So here you go, guys. This was the clue. I need the 4 NFL teams. The Big Meowers.
Lions. Detroit Lions.
You got it. There's one. There's 4 of them. This was the grand prize.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals, yep.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes. Jaguars, one more, guys. Come on.
Oh. And the Carolina Panthers. Yeah!
Give this man some ginger snaps.
Yes.
You got him.
Good job.
All right, I got one more for you.
Oh, no, I win. I don't want a second chance.
I'm going to send you a care package.
All right.
Okay, now think of I gave you some background on my family. 2 teams. The clue was a blue QB, and this was last season.
A blue QB.
Blue quarterback.
Well, you said Michigan, which was Denard Robinson. Mason Blue?
No, these are NFL teams.
Oh, a blue QB. Like the Detroit Lions. Well,
Excuse me.
Michigan.
See, now you know how it's like to live in my house, because when my kids get these questions and my poor husband, they just go to everybody at the table.
You should
you
see
have
Rick.
to think like her.
Rick's jumping up and down. He's excited. He's
Okay,
going to have a big
here's
thing of
your
Omaha Steaks
answers.
coming.
Tom Brady, Michigan alumni, a blue QB, and at the time, Chad Henne in Miami, Michigan quarterback.
Oh, well, I didn't understand the question. Well, I could have told you that.
Yeah,
You had Brian Greasy that just retired, too. Yeah.
Rick, the therapist in me here was thinking blue, sad.
Like depressed,
Yeah, Jay Cutler just got slammed with like 53 sacks or something last year and had no offensive line. He had to be the bluest quarterback in the NFL.
He probably was, but he wasn't a real Michigan Go Blue quarterback, right?
No, he was.
He
from
was Vanderbilt.
So.
See, I even learned that.
You seem to know your sports.
Well, let me tell you that when you live in a house with 4 kids and a husband that are all sports fanatics, you learn really quick. Like when my sons used to play baseball, one was a really excellent pitcher, and I didn't get it like the first, he was the older one, and I didn't quite get, like, I just go, oh, you had such a good game, you tried really hard. He was like, give it up, Mom, I lost. So over the years, I really tried to, get myself so that I'm somewhat literate and that, we can join in. And it makes it more fun for them. You know what? They love to come home. When they were in high school and college, there's a segment in Celebration Ideas Online on how to run a friends and family golf tournament. I would let them invite their friends, their family, whoever they wanted. Last time we did it, we had 60 golfers. I would hook it up with the local golf course. Everybody paid their own green fees, and then everybody came back to our house, and we would have a huge barbecue, and we would give out awards. And my favorite was that I had a lot of awards to give, so what did I do? I went up to the attic, and I took all their old trophies that they had from Little League, from swimming, and I peeled off the sticker that said, like, Oradell Swim Club, and put on whatever, closest to the pin. And we'd hand them out with all the different awards, and we'd give awards to the thirstiest golfer, most trips into the woods, closest to the crowd, to the guy who didn't call 4 and just about took out another golfer one year. And finally, one year, somebody said to me, is there a reason we get swim team trophies for a golf outing? I said, it's not about the money, it's about the fun. It's about the trophy. Take it home and enjoy it.
Okay, Carol, we'll probably have to have you on before our holidays this year to do our Sports Life Christmas party suggestions on here. Why don't you shout out your website a couple more times?
Well, tell them. It's celebrationideasonline.com, or you can follow me on Twitter. It's Fun for Families on Twitter. And as I said, I'll be back on my Celebration Ideas Online Facebook, so if people have questions, if they're trying to plan something and they need some ideas, just pop in, become a fan, and we answer. And just so that you know, everything on the website is free. It's all ideas. We don't charge for them.
I love it.
We just share them.
We got to get her back on here. I love
As
this
we were
lady.
talking to you, Carol, I already liked the page. Definitely want to encourage people like that. You're just a wealth of ideas.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so very much,
don't
Carol.
Don't be shy, people. Go check it out.
Oh, I appreciate it. And you call me back. I'll come back on before Christmas, and we'll come up with some good bowl game ideas.
Love it. Love it.
That could be very, very good. And you need to make sure to get Rick's address here too. He's going to be crying when we go off the air.
He needs his
front of all
ginger
these
snap.
bad feelings about no parental contact.
No, Rick, that's okay. Tell Rick I'm going to adopt him.
Oh, thank God. Good. Now, okay, Rick, come back out of the
I'm going
corner.
to
He
be
was over
sending
there
a
rocking
Sports
back and
Life
forth.
radio care package to you guys.
Oh, you're a
All right.
sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Listen, thanks so much for the opportunity, and for people listening, celebrationideasonline.com. Come visit us and have some fun. Put some fun into your sports activities at home.
Thank you so
All right.
much, Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, guys. Take care. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Carol Eisman, folks, that was, what a sweetheart.
What fun.
That was good stuff.
You notice I won the contest, though.
You won the contest, I know, and he'll get all the Omaha steaks, and I'll get the fat.
Yeah,
steak.
I never got any Omaha steaks in my college chair package.
That's awesome, though. Wow.